Welcome to the prop market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have my Sweet 16 player props and best bets. Super excited to bring these picks to you for you today. I've been absolutely killing it in college basketball throughout this season. I have been your tour guide as I promised from the beginning to now, and I have some great props for you. Six player props, two best bets. So a huge show, a lot of content, a lot of information. If you enjoy the information, if you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. I'm not charging for picks. That's how you can pay me. Also, hit the like button. As we're going to go into this show, I'm going to talk a little bit real quickly of what we're doing. I use projections based on different apps that I have used. I also have created my own algorithm that I use to make my projections, as well as I have an intimate relationship with college basketball. I'm gonna leave it with that. A lot of experience, and I use that sometimes to help me with picks. I'm not saying that makes me the best person ever, but I do have a little bit of information just off experience that maybe some people don't have. Also, let's look at our stats right now. 100% transparent. Every every pick I make, I bet with my own money. And yes, we've absolutely been killing it this season. 81 for 69. That's 54%. That's not bad. 22 for 11 on our hammer play, 67%. That's really good. And then our best bet record is at 51%. Our first pick for today is going to be our hammer play, which is KJ Lewis of Arizona. The thing I like about KJ Lewis is he is a dog. Let's be honest. He is an elite defender, and it's really hard to take him off the floor because he's so good defensively. He played 31 minutes in his last game versus Oregon and also took 12 shots. I expect a similar situation in this game. He's been very aggressive. He's a good rebounder. He can make plays for others. Um, Total set 153. This is a high number for college basketball, let's be honest. I really like him. Season average is 19, last three games is 17. PRA projection is 21. I'm expecting him to play really well. I like his over 18.5 PRA for KJ Lewis. Next guy is Trey Donaldson of Michigan. This is going to be a game where I'm looking at him to be aggressive. Played 30 minutes in on 4 out of 5 games. Has a high usage rate. Motivation is playing against his old team, Auburn, who, whether he decides to leave or they let him go, you're always more motivated to play against your old team. Kind of show them what they're missing or what you're doing now. He's hit this number 4 out of 5 games. The total is set at 151, so a high total. The game should be up and down. And Auburn plays with good pace. Trey Donaldson will be going against a freshman, more than likely guarding him. I look for him to use his physical ability to impose his will. I like him over 18.5 PRA. Next guy is Rodney Rice from Maryland. Rodney Rice is a guy who we have not picked on the show yet, but I do like his game. He's got an inside outside game. He's a really good scorer. He's averaging 36 minutes in his last 10 games. In 12 out of 13 last games, he's over 10 shot attempts, so he's getting high usage, a lot of minutes, high volume shots. And he hasn't shot the ball great, but I do think this is a bounce back spot for him. And with the minutes and usage and high volume, I think this is a good play over 17.5 for Rodney Rice. Next guy is Kobe Brea. We picked Kobe. We haven't picked Kobe before, but I've been watching Kobe a lot. He averages 35 minutes in his first two tournament games, and he's shooting 42% from three-point line. So he's super consistent from three-point line. I think it's 60% overall. The total was set at 146. He's an absolute shooter, and he's turned into a scorer. You see his season average 16, last three games 20, PR projection 17. Go ahead and give me him over 16 PRA for Kobe Brea. Next guy is DJ Wagner, is a guy we picked last show. He did not cash for us. He's averaging 37 minutes in the tournament. So, and he's had games with 39, 40 minutes, things of that nature. He went 4 for 16 in his last game, and I believe out of those 16 misses, maybe 8 of them were actually layups or 7. So he needs a bounce back spot here. He's a good passer. He can make plays for others. That's what he prefers to do. But hopefully he stays aggressive as he's been. He shot 16 shots. If we can get anywhere near that, I like him over 16.5 PRA. Think he'll make those layups this time if he continues to be aggressive. Next guy's Trey Kaufman-Renn of Purdue. Season average 20, last few games 34, PRA projected 29. This guy has a great game around a basket. He can score. He's going against this vaunted Houston defense, but they specialize on the perimeter. Um, I think with him, being a little bit more successful inside, I think this will help. He averages 33 minutes. Um, I do not expect it to be easy. I expect him to collect a lot of rebounds defensively, not offensively, but defensively. Games should have a little more pace than what people expect. I do like Trey Kaufman rim over 27.5 PRA. I believe he gets a good amount of rebounds and assists, and those points will come inside as he's a really good finisher. Now to today's best bets over and under. And I like Ole Miss and Michigan State under 144. Look for both of these teams to focus. They focus on defense. Michigan State kind of mucked it up in their last game. I expect something very similar. Ole Miss is another team. They don't play with like extreme pace, but they play strong defense. They don't have a lot of guys that put the ball in the basket. So I like this under 144. Go ahead and get to the table and go ahead and make this bet. Next best bet is going to be Maryland versus Florida. Also like the under 157. I went with Maryland's unders before, but Florida is a really good defensive team. Um, Walter Clayton, look for Maryland, try to stop him. Maryland doesn't play with great pace. They play with decent plays. Florida is looking to play defense. I think both teams have watched a lot of film and they're going to scout and they're going to try to force others to beat them. One of the reasons why I picked Rodney Rice in my picks. I like this under 157. Go and get to the table and make this pick as well. Now for a quick recap, we got KJ Lewis over 18.5, Trey Donaldson over 18.5, Rice over 17.5, Bray over 16 PRA, Wagner over 16.5, and Trey Kaufman-Renn over 27.5 PRA. If you enjoyed this video, if you find any of this content useful, please hit that subscribe button. I don't charge for picks. The picks are free. You can pay me by subscribing and liking the channel. I appreciate you guys watching this show. I appreciate all the new subscribers. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.